So at this time, I would like to acknowledge our partners in this work that made this possible. We would like to acknowledge OCA Architects, the Eminence Group Developer, TEG Design and Build, our contractors, Managed Business Solutions, provided technology for the center, Greg Banks, our Newark-based artist that is responsible for the mural work here. We would like to acknowledge our Congresswoman, LaMonica MacGyver is here today with us. Our Councilman, Patrick Council, our Council President, Larry Crump, Representative, our Senator Burgess is here, our Police Director, and all of our directors here. Our West Ward Councilman is also present, Dupree Kelly, who we will hear from. And if I missed anyone else, I apologize. We are here today to open our center. This is our West Ward Community Center, and we named it after our champion, Ron Rice Sr., who's been a champion in our community, in our city, and in our state for a long time. He fought for us. He ultimately made it possible for our young people and all of our residents to have opportunities here in the center. And so we thought it not robbery to name it after him. This West Ward Center, we want to acknowledge Mr. Al Tariq Best, who has the hub down on Prince Street, who had the vision for this center. Him and the mayor had a conversation around we need something in the West Ward because we ultimately knew that our West Ward was missing a lot of resources, and we want to transform and develop our West Ward. And this is the beginning of the transformation. And so at this time, we're going to have remarks from our Office of Violence Prevention and Trauma Recovery Director, Kalisha Wingfield Hill, followed by Invest Newark President Mark Randolph. Marcus Randolph, I apologize.
You said Mark. It's cold. It's cold. It's cold. We won't be long. Yes, I will. Right. Good morning. Thank you all for joining us today. To the mayor of this great city, the family of our late Senator Rice, municipal council, elected officials, community leaders, our partners, and most importantly, our neighbors. Welcome to this moment of hope and transformation. Today we stand in one of the most resilient neighborhoods in our city. This is a community that has faced its fair share of challenges, but it is also a community filled with strength, creativity, and untapped potential. And today we open the doors of Senator Ron Rice Art Center West. As the director of the Office of Violence Prevention and Trauma Recovery, I have seen firsthand how trauma can impact individuals, families, and entire communities. I've also seen how healing begins, not in isolation, but through connection and support. This center is built on the belief that art has the power to heal. I'm excited to work with the young people of this neighborhood. We are providing creative outlets that will empower them to express their stories, dream boldly, and discover the power of their unique gifts. This community center is named after a champion for our children and our families. Senator Rice understood that the key to transforming our neighborhoods was to invest in our children, to give them safe spaces to learn, to grow, and to dream. I'll never forget Senator Rice's remarks one morning on our ex's delegation call. He said to Mayor Baraka, "We need more things for the children to do." That was his plea, his vision. Here we are today, standing on the foundation you laid, Senator, ensuring that our children always have something to do. To everyone who played a role in making this happen, thank you. To our partners, supporters, and community members who believe in the power of the arts and in the strength of this neighborhood, thank you. As we open these doors, let us honor Senator Rice by ensuring that this center remains a place where children are supported, dreams are nurtured, and futures are built. Thank you for coming. Marcus. It's you.
At this time, I would like to have Invest Newark President and CEO Marcus Randolph come forward, please. I did better that time.
Yeah, thank you. She was just trying to move it along. That's what it was. That's all it was. Again, thank you. Good morning, everybody. It's just really a pleasure to be here and to be a part of this. the mayor made the vision plain, and every real estate project takes vision, leadership, and execution. Now, I know some of you might be wondering, what does the city's Economic Development Corp have to do with an arts center? But the reality is that at its core, Invest Newark is a service organization. And so we got the call to be part of the leadership team. We moved with haste and jumped on board. And it's really been an honor to be involved in this meaningful and transformative project. Time does not permit me to name everyone involved, but there's some people who I do need to shout out. Bear with me. OVP Director Kalisha Wingfield Hill and Jennifer Cole for their, not only their leadership, but their ability to see it through. Lamont Carter of the Eminence Group, the general contractor. Lamont, thank you so much. You jumped on board, helped us get to the finish line. OCA Architects again, but particularly Obi, Kirk Dean, and AD. AD is here, and AD was the person who, on every call, made sure that we stay as close to the original plan for this project as attended, and helped us get this beautiful mural painted, which you'll get to see in just a few moments. It is really, really fantastic, and that was done by Greg Banks. OIT Director Daryl Smith and his team, particularly Sharonda Carol Wormley, Anthony Avant, Joshua Thompson, and Wilfredo Cardona. They flagged that there's some tech issues needed here at the building. They not only flagged it for us, but they also helped get it installed properly. Water and Sewer Director Kareem Adim, who personally helped get the water service reestablished. You would think that a building that was once a laundromat had water. It did not. We found that out on the spot, and he got that done for us. PSE&G, who got the electricity to the building. DPW Director Tariq Roland and his team, who made sure that this corner and this center was picture ready for today. Tatanisha Harrell, my new buddy, there she is. OVP Program Director, who will have her office right here in the building, and Quasi for setting up the equipment all throughout the weekend. Thank you so much. And then to my team in Invest Newark, particularly Roger Johnson and Risa Abraham for their expert project management skills. Now, of course, when you start naming names, you get in trouble because you're going to forget somebody. So I'm going to give a blanket coverage, right? If you had anything to do with this project, big or small, thank you to you too. If you haven't been inside yet, I hope that what you see when you get in there excites you, but I also hope that you, like me, are more moved by the positive impact this center will have on this community because of what we've accomplished today. Thank you.
At this time, we would like to bring our West Ward Councilman, Mr. Dupree Kelly, here to address the audience.
Thank you. Good AM to everyone. First of all, I just want to say thank you to our great mayor, Raz J. Baraka, his entire administration, Kalisha Wingfield Hill, Lakeisha Uri, Deputy Mayor Lakeisha Uri, I didn't forget her. All my council colleagues that are here, the Congresswoman, I know Senator Burgess' office is here, everybody who played a part into this. See, this for me is something different because I'm born and raised right here on 19th Street, so I played on 18th, 19th, and 20th. Redman is from 20th, Tretch is from 18th Street on the East Orange side. So this is a significant building for me because the children that Senator Ron Rice wanted to pour into, I am that child. I am that child that he poured into. I went on utilizing arts to foster change in my community with my group Lords of the Underground and now being on the council. So I am that child that Ron Rice wants to pour into, and I must continue that legacy for him. I definitely wanted to say a couple more things about our great Ron Rice. So this art center in the West Ward isn't just a building. It's a beacon of hope and opportunity for our community. As someone who grew up in this West Ward, on this block, away from the center, and found my voice through hip hop. Excuse me, all the cold, there's tears coming out my eyes. You said don't cry, Pat Council. I'm not crying, but It's definitely cold here. But I know firsthand the transformative power of the arts. This center honors the legacy of a great leader, Senator Rice, while investing in the creative potential of our youth. It's a testament to Newark's resilience and our commitment to nurturing the next generation of artists, thinkers, and leaders. Together, we're not just making history, we're shaping the future of our city through universal language of art. And these tears should be for both. That is Cole, and for the legacy of our great Senator Ron Rice. I want to thank the family. Our former West Ward Councilman, Ronald Rice, is here. This is what transformative looks like. This is what having a mayor who understands what art does in our community looks like. And I just want to thank you all, especially for us doing it in the West Ward. Thank you.
At this time, we're going to have remarks by our great mayor, Raj J. Baraka, followed by remarks by Ron Rice's children, and we will bring them up right after the mayor.
They not children no more.
Oh, I'm sorry.
They might be his children. Way better. I'm gonna be brief because it's cold. I don't know who decided to have this out here in February right now. We out here freezing to death. Keisha don't mind. She got a whole fur coat. We out here blazing. So I just want to thank everybody who put this together. I see Jerry Wonder out there. Shout out to the brother. Good to see you here with us. Great producer, executive producer, Fuji's, the whole thing. This is incredible. Keisha already pointed out, the need to have something in the West Ward, especially the number blocks part of the West Ward. We want to do that, so we did it very intentionally. I'm excited about it. Looking forward to the mural unveiling, to us going in here, making sure young people are using this center. That's it. That's all I really have to say. Thank God for this day. I appreciate everybody coming out and showing love. Appreciate the Rice family being here. We thank you for being in our city, your city, collectively. We're going to do some great things on this corner, y'all. God bless.
At this time, we have Ronald Rice's children, senior. This is the junior and daughter, Yuki T. Rice, at this time.
Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. Good morning. This is my sister, Yuki. Yuki's the quiet one. She's the non-political one, but she's the baby doll, the baby girl of the family. So thanks to everybody that's here, to Governor Baraka, OBBTR, Invest Newark, most importantly, the residents and taxpayers of the city, to my friend and the able leader who took over, Kelly. We're so proud of you, brother. Thank you, man, for taking on this position and running with it and doing well with it, man. You honor his memory, you honor his service, and we're proud of you. And we thank you, brother, seriously. To my other colleagues, former colleagues, friends, citizens, and countrymen, right? Let me just say, on behalf of my sister and our family, we're just always honored that my dad's memory continues to be honored, his commitment, the things that he worked on, the things that were important to him. As Councilman Kelly knows, this is a hard area to find and build this kind of center for. And I tip my hat to the city for never abandoning the people of this community. For decades upon decades, we've tried to find locations to provide this kind of service for these hard-working families, the constituents that live here. These are good people. These are salt-of-the-earth people who never abandon this city or this community because they love it so much. And they deal with a lot of crime, they deal with a lot of negativity, but they also are the most sunniest and the most pragmatic and the most productive and the most forward-looking community that you could ever have. And so just walking around here, just saying hi to the churches and the other folks that were here who were like, are you happy? You see what they did for your dad here? You see what they're doing for this community here? The brightness of it still inspires me and gives me hope going forward. The last thing I want to say is, please honor this place and make it holy ground. Let's make sure that we keep it the way it needs to look, that we encourage people to use it and to cherish it and to preserve it and to make it bigger and better over the years as it grows so it can serve more and more people. You know, we used to have the recording center at the Boys and Girls Club right down the street here that Shaquille O'Neal put a recording studio in many, many years ago. We had the Family Success Center at Georgia King Village trying to provide these kind of services. So this is a beacon that can grow. This is something that we can add on to and add on for our families going further. The last thing I'll say is this. The Rice family stays committed. That's right. That we're going to support this center financially. We're going to raise dollars for it as you need us to do. And our commitment goes beyond just today. We're going to make sure this center lives and that it grows and it keeps honoring his memory and his legacy. Sis?
Put me on the spot, right? I just want to thank everyone, and I mean, it means so much. I mean, this is going to be handed down from generations to generations. That's something that our father fought for, valued, looked towards, and so we just want to thank you. We want to thank you, and of course, we're supporting you, and we appreciate you.
Thank you, everyone.
At this time, we would like to invite Mayor, our speakers, our Congress, and city elected officials for the ribbon cutting right over here behind me. We're going to do the ribbon cutting right here. So I would like to invite our speakers, Al Tariq Best, if you over here.
The center, 3, 2, 1, cut!